Hey guys, Ben from Snowboard Gamer. Welcome to episode 37 of This Week in Board Games. In this weekly segment, I do quick reviews on all the games we played last week, go over any interesting board game news, and show any new purchases. And this week, I have an update on the board game renovation that we've been working on. It's kind of been on pause the last little while, and we got a little bit of progress this last week, so stay tuned for that later in the episode. The Drumline came over to our house last week, and most of them played Secret Hitler. Secret Hitler is a social deductive game with secret identities. It plays for 5 to 10 players, ages 17 and up, but you can totally play with teenagers, it's fine. And plays in about 45 minutes. And Travis and the Drumline love this game. Every time they come over here, they play it like crazy. And they came over after a practice last week and played it. And some of the adults went in the other room and played Dice Forge. Dice Forge is for 2 to 4 players ages 10 and up and plays in about 45 minutes. The rest of the Drumline is playing Secret Hitler in the other room. We're playing Dice Forge.
At least 2.
If everyone's telling the truth.
No,
which
I mean, no, not actually. That's not true.
What did
there has to be at least one.
I feel like we have to go for the snipe, honestly.
Alright,
Are you
Ethan,
actually?
you're dead.
Okay, I'm not Hitler.
Oh, I swear he was Hitler.
I'm Benton.
Oh no.
Good choice.
3, 2.
Wait, Ben. Sorry, I voted with my gut here. Why Benton?
Hand me 3. I believe Benton.
Wait, Ben.
Wait.
What, are you Hitler?
No.
Okay. Sorry, you voted so you called the vote so fast. I don't know. I didn't even think about Benton being Hitler or not.
I got 2 fascists and a liberal. I passed
Yeah.
one of each.
Okay, so that means that would be 3
There has to be
liberals.
2.
3. That means that there
Yeah.
would be 3 if everybody's telling the truth.
Yeah.
This is good.
I guess
Benton is
find out.
100%
Wait.
liberal.
Alright, Josh, who are you putting in chancellor?
We have to-
I'm thinking Alex or me.
Put in someone safe who we already know.
So we know
Molly's
she's
the obvious choice. We know she's not Hitler.
Okay.
Like if you don't put her in, I'm voting this down.
Yeah, I'll go Mom.
Okay. And veto power is unlocked. All right.
3, 2, 1.
We know you're not Hitler. All right. So Molly, if you don't like
Wait,
what
what
you're
is
doing,
veto power?
It's like if she's a liberal and she gets 2 fascists, she can say I want to veto.
Yeah.
And then you can say I disagree or I agree, depending on if
And
you're
we
a
both have
fascist or
to
not.
agree if we want
Yeah,
to
you
cancel.
both have to agree. Like,
I feel like we screwed up on Ethan. I feel like he was a liberal.
So
I veto.
Do you veto? Yeah.
yeah,
boy.
let's go!
Yes! Yeah.
Sally's helping me out on my team.
So we're all maxed
We're
out.
maxed out. We're gonna spend 5 and 5 here to buy one of these cards here. It's worth 26 points. So we're kicking out orange. Who's orange?
Me.
Ooh, you get another roll, Allison.
Yes.
Ooh, let me help you out.
Nice.
6 here. Ooh, that puts you at
6.
12. And then 2 more here. Now we're gonna spend 2 more sun shards to take a second action. We're gonna buy 2 dice faces here. So for 8, we're gonna buy a 3x. Go ahead, Sally.
Which one? We're doing it on this one.
Yeah. Should we can't buy the same one in a turn. We could buy a sun shard.
We could. How are we doing on? Ooh,
Or
we could do another.
Oh, we
sun
could
shard.
do that one too. It's victory points. Maybe we do
And
that.
gold.
Okay.
So we're gonna
You wanna
spend
do that?
5.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll spend 5
Yep.
to buy one of those guys.
We're gonna put it on this one.
Yeah. See, on this die, we've loaded up 2 of the 3X's, so we're hoping to really nail some good rolls.
I got 86 points, and I totally thought I won, but then I realized this was not golf. That's all I have to say.
All right, Eric and Liz, what do you think about Dice Forge after your first play?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was it's hard because you don't know your strategy when you first play. You don't know what's going to get you the most points to win. But it was very interesting trying to figure it out, and I ended up with 122, so that's okay.
Eric,
I'll live with it.
I enjoy this game, but I agree with Liz. Figuring out the strategy is key, especially on which faces to change out and which dice to put them on. But it's a very fun game, very fast.
Yeah, a lot of different things.
I like the no downtime because every time you get to roll on other people's turn.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I got to play with Ben, and so now I get to know what everything is worth, and now I know how to win.
I want to say something else.
Okay.
And if you're like me and did really bad, you can at least pretend like you're playing with Legos during the game.
They do kind of look like Legos.
I like getting all the faces in.
That was a fun game night. The Drumline Show is almost ready to take to Dayton, Ohio in a few weeks. They're going to compete in the national competition. Here's a small clip of it. If you'd like to see their entire show, then go check out my personal YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description for anyone who's interested in that. On Friday, I took the day off work. Travis had a drumline practice all day. So Kinsey, Allison, and I went to the mountains and we went snowboarding at Breckenridge, Colorado. It's Friday of spring break. I took the day off of work and Allison, Kinsey, and I are up at Breck again. They have received a foot of snow in the last 48 hours. It looks amazing.
We drove up this morning. We left at like 5:45.
This is even better than the other day. I know. Ah! Nice. Didn't quite get enough speed, huh?
What someone do for powder, right?
I know.
Whoops.
We then went and saw Ready Player One. We're hanging out at Chewy's and then heading to see Ready Player One afterwards. And we're pulling out Deep Sea Adventure. We've got this really cool app that chooses first player randomly. It's called Chwazi, C-H-W-A-Z-I. Oh, Kinsey got it.
5.
It's a Rubik's Cube.
Ooh, okay, we just saw Ready Player One, the movie. Now, all of us have read the book, so we were really excited about the movie. The movie, I thought was really good.
I would agree.
It's a good movie.
But it is like literally not the book at all.
When it says based on Ready Player One, it's based on it.
They used the same names and pretty much that was it.
It took me a little bit to get over the fact that they totally butchered the book, but once I got over that, the movie was actually pretty good.
I don't feel like they butchered the book. I feel like they threw the book into the fireplace and started over completely. It's like a new, different story.
Yeah, they like wrote a new book.
I kept waiting for them to like kind of circle back and end it the same way as the book. They took the characters out of the book and threw them into a completely different story.
But I remember as a kid reading Jurassic Park, the book, and it was phenomenal. I went and saw the movie. I was so disappointed because it was nothing like the book.
But I love the Jurassic Park movie though.
And then I went back and watched it 5 years later and I loved the movie.
Unlike the movie Game Night, which was awful, this movie was really good. It just had nothing to do with the book. So you should totally go check it out, but don't expect anything that you read.
Deep Sea Adventure is a fun little game. Look how small it is. We keep taking it everywhere we go. It's for 2 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, and plays in about 30 minutes. Great portable game, lightweight, push your luck, scuba diving for treasure. Really fun. Finally, we played Pandemic Legacy again. This is for 2 to 4 players, ages 13 and up, and plays in about 60 minutes. In Pandemic Legacy, it's a cooperative game. You're all working together to save the world and stop the spread of disease. We were doing so well, we'd won 5 months in a row, and then we hit July. And we lost 2 games in a row. Some crazy outbreaks happened, and we were actually pretty upset by the end of July. So we're really looking forward to getting August behind us and hopefully winning our first game in August. One thing about the Legacy game is that sometimes you destroy components. And if this gives you hives, I apologize in advance.
We completed an objective and now it instructs us to destroy it.
And now for our weekly renovation update. We finished hanging the sheetrock in the corner over there. We also got the final cabinet installed and the hardware hung on it. Beer fridge is settled into the corner nicely there. We've got more space in the room. We're finally cleaning things up. In the next couple of weeks, I should be getting my game topper in, which will go on top of the table, and it's going to be so awesome. I can't wait for that. Now for the news. First off, if you haven't entered the giveaway that's going on right now, go enter it. I'm giving away a copy of Jaipur. Look at my video from last Thursday. Just leave a comment and subscribe. That's it. Next, Viticulture is coming out with a new expansion. The expansion introduces an alternate set of visitor cards that replace the original ones, so you've got different ways to play. And they apparently focus more on winemaking and less on victory points. Sounds interesting. And for my new purchases, I didn't buy any new games. I haven't in a few weeks. I'm actually saving up for some new equipment. Plus, I've got a ton of games over here that I just haven't even opened yet. I think over the next few months, I'm going to try and buy fewer games, save my money for some new equipment, and play some of these games I haven't opened yet. That is it for this week in board games. Thanks for watching, everyone. What games are you playing? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Subscribe for more board game videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye.